welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, folks, this is my first ever trip to Blimpie, and I'm catching some real Subway vibes. I honestly, after this review, I feel like I'm gonna deem that Subway is the better marketed version of Blimpie. And that's the only reason Subway is successful, is because they were able to market with this guy who ended up being a trashy dude, very trashy dude, about his healthy journey of eating Subway. And then, you know, once they did that, they got all these celebrities hooked in, and it's like they got all this money to play with. And marketing and being on every corner is the reason they're still successful, even though their food is trash and they don't do anything exciting in terms of new items. At least Blimpie's doing something interesting with these pizza subs. And I looked into their history. You know, they've had some pretzel buns, and, you know, they're advertising some old promos in there, and it's like, the stuff actually looks interesting. They have pizza, which I know Subway has done that, and I think some locations still have it. But yeah, this gives off very major Subway vibes. But this is the more failed version of a Subway. And hopefully this place is kind of the roadmap of where Subway's headed, because Subway's just a disgrace. And I hate on Subway a lot, but they get what they deserve from me. They're just trash. They're absolute trash. Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's, and Firehouse are all better. Jersey Mike's is superior to them all. But, yeah, they even had similar bread types, like a Parmesan crusted, which is probably one of the only saving graces at Subway, is that their Parmesan crusted bread's not too bad. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. I do hope you subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know what you're thinking if you haven't. But again, you know, ooh, it's got a distinct smell to it. It's got a distinct look that's not super filled. So, very, very cautious here. I will say they hand slice their meat. So, Subway hadn't been doing that. Now they've been claiming, oh, we'll do it now. So, that's one thing that they have, is I will say they hand slice their meats. I saw it with my own two eyes. But pepperoni, sausage, provolone, green peppers, marinara sauce on white bread. It doesn't look fantastic. I mean, we can open it, look at it. It's, you know. But let's try it, you know, just for the heck of it. And I will be back. I will come back to Blimpie. As long as they do something interesting for me to try, I will be back. So, here we go. I am in Richmond, by the way. Headed to Habit Burger. Yeah, Habit Burger for their Pride Shake. Don't hate. Don't hate. The bread is even worse than I imagined. This is like if you take store-bought bread of any kind and toast it. That's what kind of vibe I'm getting. Subway bread tastes better than this. Even the marinara sauce is not that great. That's a very low quality item right there. You know what? It actually just hit me what kind of bread I was thinking about when I was trying this. This reminds me, and she doesn't do it anymore. I don't know why, because she always loved doing it and she always loved eating it. This reminds me of when Mom would buy the Chef Boyardee pizza kit, the flour or whatever, and you make it and whatever. Cheap budget crap that claims to be pizza. It's not. This bread reminds me of that. The ingredients remind me of it. It's not very good. It's edible. If you're super hungry, you'll eat it. If you're like me, you'll beg your mom or whoever's around not to make it. Make a real pizza. Go get the dough from XYZ. They sell it. You know, they'll sell it to you. Go buy it from them. See if they'll sell it to you. Man, step up. Step up. This tastes like Chef Boyardee's. I can't say it's the worst thing I've eaten, but I honestly would say steer clear of this thing. All the ingredients here is just... We gotta do a whole nother one with the Spicy Hawaiian. Folks, I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. What saves it is because of the nostalgia. And it's not putridly bad. Like, I can eat this. And usually maybe I would give that a 5 or a 4, but everything's just so cheap about it. Even the bread, that the vibe is just, it's killing me. It's killing my soul here. I will be back at Blimpie, by the way, even if I have to trash them. I paid $20 for 2 small subs, by the way. That doesn't help you. That doesn't help you as a smaller sub chain now. So this is the Spicy Hawaiian. Of course, it's gonna have pineapple, gonna have ham. What was the other meat? Oh, bacon, pineapple, ham, bacon, jalapenos, provolone, and marinara. So yeah, let's get the challenge down on this. Let's see if this one's any better. I doubt it. I'm just gonna break it in half because honestly, I'm not gonna save this stuff. I'm gonna throw this away. I don't usually throw food away automatically, but this is just, that's where we're at on this one. So okay, so the pineapple actually redeems this one a bit. Yeah, I like the ham a bit more than the pepperoni. The bacon adds a nice little flavor. You still got to deal with the cheap marinara sauce and the cheap bread. But it's definitely a huge step up. Like, I like this. I like the sweetness and the spiciness of it. And those kind of profiles kind of overcome that bread and overcomes the marinara. And overall, for me, I'm gonna take one more bite. I'm gonna give it a 6. I'm not gonna take one more bite right now, but I'll give it a 6. I think it's fair. It's more than satisfying, I guess. And it's not making me say, oh, I hate all the ingredients here. Everything's cheap. And the only thing that's saving it is nostalgia. Okay, so we're taking nostalgia and we're adding on some sweetness of the pineapple, some spiciness of the jalapeno to add some flavor that combats with the other things. So, 6 out of 10. Still not elite or anything. But that gives me hope in the future when I come back to Blimpie. Hopefully, you know, there will be a sandwich that's piled high with some stuff. Rather than this, hopefully they pile it high next time and it's a flavorful sandwich. So we'll have to see. We'll stay tuned. And yeah, I have a Quiznos review coming here soon as well. So I like to keep it interesting, even if it's a dying chain. If I'm right near there, I'm going to give you a review, because some of y'all out there have these around you still. You still have a Blimpie. You still have a Quiznos, by the grace of God, but you still have it. So you know, I'm out here. I'm not going to disrespect. I'm not selective. A lot of these people are selective, which I understand. You got a tight wallet, or you're very picky, tight diet. I try and exercise. I try and minimize each thing I eat. So I try to be fair. So hopefully that was enough for you. A longer video than usual, but had a good time, and hopefully you did too. Other than that, I'll see y'all around.